started sometime in the night, not suddenly, not with a crack of thunder or a rush of wind, just quietly, the way good things often arrive without announcing themselves. One drop, then two, then the whole sky opened, slowly, like someone pulling back a curtain they had been holding closed for a long time. And now it is raining, really raining. The kind of rain that makes you feel like the whole world has gone soft. The kind that turns every window into a painting. The kind that makes you want to pull your blanket up just a little higher, close your eyes just a little longer, and let everything go quiet inside you. That is where we are tonight, right here, you and the rain, and a voice that will sit with you slowly through all of it. There is a word in English I want to begin with tonight. Cozy. C-O-S-Y. Cozy. Cozy means warm and comfortable and safe, the feeling of being exactly where you need to be, even if you are not quite sure why. Some people spell it with a Z instead, cozy, more common in American English, while cozy with an S is more common in British English. Both are correct. The feeling is exactly the same. You can say, "This little cafe is so cozy in winter," or "We stayed cozy under the blankets all evening." Cozy. Whichever way you spell it, this is what we are tonight. Let us talk about the rain itself for a moment. Not the science of it, not the weather systems or the pressure fronts, though those things are beautiful too in their own way, just the sound. There is a word for a light, quick, repeated tapping sound, the kind small rain makes against glass. We have spoken of a similar word before on another walk, but tonight's word is patter. P-A-T-T-E-R. Patter. Patter describes a quick, light, repeated tapping sound, like small fingers moving very fast against a surface. Right now, the rain patters against the high part of the glass, a soft, busy little rhythm, never quite the same twice, never quite stopping either. You can say, "I could hear the rain patter against the window all night," or "Small feet pattered down the hallway." Patter, the rain's lightest, quickest voice. There is a deeper, fuller sound too, the sound rain makes when it is heavier, when it lands on something flat and wide enough to hold the whole weight of it. Drum. D-R-U-M. Drum. To drum, when we talk about rain, means to fall steadily and forcefully against a surface, a sound you can feel almost as much as hear. The rain drums on the windowsill tonight, where the surface is wider and flatter, a low, full, continuous beat, underneath all the lighter patter higher up the glass. You can say, "Rain drummed on the roof all night long," or "I love the sound of rain drumming on a tin roof." Drum, the rain's fuller, steadier voice. And underneath all of it, if you listen very carefully, there is something else, a long, low, continuous sound, not loud enough to be clear, but always present. Murmur. M-U-R-M-U-R. Murmur. Murmur describes a soft, low, steady sound, like a stream over smooth stones or distant conversation in another room. The gentler rain tonight, the rain between the heavier moments, does not patter or drum at all. It murmurs, more like a continuous breath than a sound you could ever quite name. You can say, "I could hear the murmur of the stream from my window," or "There was a quiet murmur of voices from the next room." Murmur, the sound that lives beneath every other sound. There is a window in this room. You can see it from where you are, or perhaps your eyes are already closed and you are imagining it, which is fine. Better than fine, actually, because when we imagine a window in the rain, we can make it exactly right. So let us imagine it together. The window is tall, the kind of old window you find in houses built a long time ago, when people liked rooms to feel open and full of light, even when there was no light, just rain. On the glass, the raindrops are running, each one beginning somewhere near the top, a small clear bead, never moving quite straight down, always angling slightly, as if unsure of the best way to reach the bottom. There is a word for the small raised drops of water clinging to glass, or a leaf, or any cool surface. Though tonight it is not dew exactly, since dew forms quietly on its own. What is on this glass is rain, of course, but it gathers and moves the same particular way, joining and separating, resting and continuing. There is a word for two small things joining together into one larger one. Merge. M-E-R-G-E. Merge. To merge means to combine or join together, two separate things becoming one. On the glass, two drops sometimes merge, meeting quietly, becoming a single larger drop, and then moving faster down the glass than either one could have moved alone, carrying twice the weight, twice the light, all the way to the bottom. You can say, the two paths merge just past the old bridge, or their voices merged into a single soft sound. Merge, two small things, becoming quietly one. Behind the glass, outside, is the dark, the deep, dark blue-grey of a rainy night, and in that darkness, a street light, orange and soft and wavering in the wet air, makes a long reflection in a puddle on the road below. There is a word for that warm, golden orange colour, like the light of an old lamp or certain autumn leaves just before they fall. Amber. A-M-B-E-R. Amber. Amber describes a warm, golden orange colour, and it is also the name of an old, hardened tree resin, sometimes holding tiny things caught inside it, millions of years old, a small insect, a fragment of a leaf. Outside tonight, the street light through the rain is amber, the light caught in every drop on the glass, each one holding a small piece of it, a tiny amber light, before running down and disappearing. You can say, the street lamps cast a warm amber glow, or the leaves had turned a deep amber by October. Amber, light, grown warm enough to hold still for a moment. Everything is moving. The rain, the drops on the glass, the reflection in the puddle shivering every time a new drop falls into it. And yet somehow all of this movement makes the room feel more still. This is something interesting about rainy nights. They create a boundary, a clear line between outside and inside. And when that boundary is drawn, when the rain is out there and you are in here, everything inside feels more defined, more present, more real. There is a word for protection from the weather, a place that keeps you safe from anything outside that could harm you. Shelter. S-H-E-L-T-E-R. Shelter. Shelter means protection, and to shelter as a verb means to take refuge, to let something stand between you and the storm. Tonight you are sheltered, the roof above you, the walls around you, the glass in the window, thin but enough. We do not always think about shelter when we have it. It becomes invisible, the way good things sometimes do. We only notice it when it is gone. You can say, "The old barn gave us shelter from the storm," or "She felt sheltered finally after such a long journey." Shelter, the thing that lets the rain stay outside, where it belongs. Let us talk for a moment about why a sound like this can feel so deeply relaxing. In English, we sometimes say a continuous sound is what we call white noise, a sound that does not change very much. No sudden loud moments, no sudden silences. It simply continues steadily, and your mind, after a little while, stops trying to analyze it, stops listening to it for information, and simply lets it be. Rain is perhaps the most natural white noise there is. It says everything is fine. It says nothing needs your attention right now. It says you can close your eyes. There is a word for the quality of being still, not moving, not rushing, not pulled in different directions, simply being exactly where you are without any effort to be anywhere else. Stillness. 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 There is a stillness in this room tonight, not a dead stillness. The rain is moving, your chest is rising and falling, but the kind of stillness that holds all of that movement inside it without being disturbed by it. The kind that is deeper than sound, the kind that lives underneath everything. You can say, "There was a deep stillness in the house after midnight," or "I sat in the stillness, just breathing." Stillness, the quiet beneath the quiet. Your mind can wander tonight. There is a word for moving without a fixed destination, without a plan, just moving through a place, through a thought, through a memory, without needing to arrive anywhere in particular. Wonder. WANDER. Wonder. If you find yourself thinking about a face you have not seen in a while, or a place you visited once that felt like the right kind of quiet, let it come. Let the thought arrive, and let it wander through you, and let it go again, the way raindrops wander down a window and reach the bottom and disappear. You can say, "We spent the afternoon just wandering through the old town," or "My thoughts kept wandering back to that summer." Wander. Movement with nowhere it has to be. There is something about rain at night that makes memory feel closer. Maybe it is because rain has been falling for so long, long before you were born, long before anyone you know was born, that it connects you somehow to every version of yourself that has ever sat in the warm and listened to rain outside. The child you were, hiding under a blanket during a storm. The younger version of you who once stood at a bus stop without an umbrella, so wet you could not be any wetter, and so you stopped caring, and it was strangely fine. All of those versions of you are here tonight. They came with the rain, they always do, and they are all resting now, just as you are. There is a word for staying somewhere longer than expected, being slow to leave, remaining in a place or a feeling because leaving it feels too sudden. Linger. 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 Good moments often ask us to linger, and we often do not let ourselves. We are trained by the pace of daily life to move on, to get up, to go to the next thing. But tonight there is no next thing. Tonight we can linger in this warmth, in this sound, in this slow and unhurried place where the rain is doing all the moving that needs to be done, and you can simply be still. You can say, "We lingered over coffee long after the rain had stopped," or "I let myself linger in bed a little longer this morning." Linger, staying just a little longer than you needed to. Let us breathe together for a moment. There is a word for breathing out, releasing the breath you have been holding, sometimes without even knowing you were holding it. Exhale. E-X-H-A-L-E. Exhale. We carry a great deal of tension in our breath. When we are anxious, we breathe shallowly. When we are trying to hold ourselves together, we often forget to breathe all the way out. So let us do that now. Take a breath in through your nose if you can, slowly, letting your chest and your belly expand. Hold it for just a moment, and then breathe out, all the way out, slowly, until your lungs feel soft and empty. That is an exhale, and after it, notice the moment after it, there is a pause, a natural pause, a tiny space of rest your body gives itself between one breath and the next. That pause has always been there. You have simply been too busy to feel it. Feel it now. You can say, "She took a long exhale and finally relaxed," or "Breathe in slowly, then exhale." Exhale, the breath that asks for nothing back. Outside, the rain is doing something particular. It is settling into a rhythm, not quite a pattern. Rain is never quite a pattern, but something close, something your nervous system learns very quickly to trust. A rhythm that says, "This will continue. This will not stop suddenly." You do not have to wait for the next sound, because the next sound is already here, the same as the last one. Tonight you can trust the rain. It will stay, it will continue, it will not ask anything of you. There is a word for the day and the world slowly growing quiet, the way you turn down a lamp when you no longer need so much light. Hush. H-U-S-H. Hush. Hush means to grow quiet or to make something quiet, and tonight the whole evening seems to be doing exactly that. The traffic has hushed, the voices outside have hushed, even the light has hushed, grown dimmer and more amber and more uncertain in the rain. And now, perhaps, your own thoughts are hushing too, not because you decided to stop thinking, but because the night is doing this gently, without force, without demand, simply creating the conditions in which quieting becomes possible. You can say, "The room hushed when she began to speak," or "A hush fell over the garden as the rain began." Hush. The sound of everything turning down. I want to talk to you for a moment now, directly, here in this warm, rain-filled room, about what it means to simply receive something, rather than always having to earn it, or solve it, or do something with it. There is a letter on a table in this imagined room. It has been there for a while. You are not sure when it arrived. It was simply there one morning, an envelope with your name on it, in handwriting you recognized immediately, even though you had not seen it in a long time. You have not opened it yet, not because you are afraid of what is inside. You know, somehow, that what is inside is something kind. Tonight, while the rain falls, you might open it, or you might not. Either way, it is enough to know it is there, waiting, not impatiently, just gently, the way certain good things wait, not demanding to be received, only offering themselves and leaving the timing entirely to you. I think that is true of rest too, on nights like this. It does not need to be earned right this second, with the perfect thought or the perfect amount of stillness. It is simply offered, like the letter on the table, and all you have to do is let yourself receive it whenever you happen to be ready. There is a word for soft in movement, soft in manner, careful not to cause discomfort. Gentle. 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 Gentle describes a touch, a sound, a person, the weather, anything careful and soft rather than sharp or sudden. Tonight, everything is gentle. The rain, though steady, is gentle, not violent, not threatening, just persistent and soft and even, like something that has decided it will take as long as it needs to, without ever becoming aggressive about it. You can say, "He spoke in a gentle, reassuring voice," or "There was a gentle breeze coming off the water." Gentle. Everything, tonight, without an edge. You do not have to catch every word of this. You do not have to understand every sentence perfectly. Let the language come and go the way the rain comes and goes, steadily, without effort, and let whatever you understand simply settle into you, and let the rest drift past, and trust that all of it is doing something, even the parts you can't quite name. Let us go back to the window for a moment. Hours have passed, or perhaps only minutes. It is difficult to tell on a night like this. The rain is still falling. If anything, it has grown heavier. The window is almost completely covered now, not with individual drops, but with a continuous moving sheet of water, thin and clear, through which the amber light outside is a soft and wavering glow. Out there, movement, water, the sound of the whole sky coming down. In here, warmth, stillness, the sound of your own breath, and something that feels, if you let it, very much like peace. There is a particular kind of tiredness that is not unpleasant. It is not the tired of being overwhelmed. It is the other kind, the kind that comes from a long day that was full of real things, of movement and thought and feeling, and perhaps a little difficulty, and perhaps a little beauty too. The kind that settles into your muscles and your bones slowly, the way evening settles into the sky. This is the tiredness you are allowed to feel tonight, not because something went wrong, but because you have been alive today, and being alive, really alive, paying attention, moving through the world, takes something out of you, and that is fine. That is exactly how it is supposed to be. There is a word for as much as needed, no more, no less, the right amount, the complete amount, enough. E-N-O-U-G-H, enough. Tonight is enough. You are enough. You do not need to be more rested, or more prepared, or more anything than you are right now, in this moment, with the rain outside and the warmth inside and the quiet around you. You can say, "That's enough for today, you've done plenty," or "I have enough, I don't need anything more right now." Enough, the word that lets you stop. There is a word for moving slowly and without direction, carried by water or wind, or simply by the natural pull of a feeling. A boat drifts when no one is steering it. Leaves drift when they fall. Drift. D-R-I-F-T. Drift. Thoughts drift too when you are very relaxed and the connection between one idea and the next becomes loose and slow and easy. Let your thoughts drift tonight. This is different from trying to think clearly or trying to solve something. Drifting is allowing your mind to move in whatever direction it naturally inclines, to follow one thought to the edge of where it leads, and then gently, without deciding to find that another thought has quietly arrived, and you are now following that one instead.
You can say, "My mind drifted off somewhere around the 3rd chapter," or "We let the conversation drift wherever it wanted to go." Drift. Thought. Moving. Without a map. Before we let this night settle even further, I want to give you a few phrases. English for rain, for rest, and for the particular kind of peace that only a long, steady storm seems able to offer. The first phrase, "It's really set in for the night." Used to describe rain that has clearly settled and will likely continue for hours. Listen to that, the rain's really set in for the night. A simple, almost relieved way of accepting that the storm is here to stay. The second phrase, "I could listen to this for hours." Used about a sound, often rain, that feels endlessly soothing. I could listen to this rain for hours. A quiet compliment paid to a sound that asks nothing of you in return. The third phrase, "Let's just stay in tonight." Used to suggest staying home, especially in weather like this. It's pouring out there, let's just stay in tonight. A small, easy decision made easier by the sound on the glass. And the fourth phrase, "You can really feel it settling in." Used about weather or about a feeling gradually taking hold. The tiredness is really settling in now. Said softly, almost gratefully, as the night finally does its work. The words from tonight. Cozy, patter, drum, murmur, merge, amber, shelter, stillness, wander, linger, exhale, gentle, hush, enough, drift. Words for rain, for rest, and for everything a quiet window holds back so that you do not have to. The phrases, "It's really set in for the night." "I could listen to this for hours." "Let's just stay in tonight." "You can really feel it settling in." "Let us slow down even further now." "Your hands are heavy." Not uncomfortably heavy, just settled, like they know they are done for tonight. Your legs are heavy. Your shoulders have found the surface beneath them, and they have stopped holding themselves up. You do not have to hold yourself up anymore. The surface is doing that. It will continue to do that all night. You can trust it completely. Your face is soft. The small muscles around your eyes, your jaw, have let go of whatever they were holding. Your forehead has smoothed out, and your breath is finding its own pace, not one you are choosing,
just the pace your body naturally settles into when you stop asking it to perform and simply allow it to breathe. The rain will be here when you wake, or it will not. Perhaps by morning it will have moved on, and the street will be wet and clean and quiet, and the sky will be that particular shade of pale grey that comes after rain, like a breath that has been held for a long time, finally released. But right now it is still here, still running down the glass, still holding the world outside in its soft and continuous rhythm, while you rest on this side of the glass, in the warm, in the still, in the quiet. There is nowhere you need to go. There is nothing you need to do. There is no one you need to be right now, except exactly who you are. A person resting, a person breathing, a person lying in the warm while rain falls outside and a slow voice moves through the air around them, not demanding to be followed, only offering to be there, and it will be there for as long as you need it. Wherever you are listening from tonight, I hope you let the rain be your companion now. Not a voice, just the sound, the long, unbroken, deeply familiar sound of water falling from a sky that has more of it than it knows what to do with, falling on rooftops and roads and leaves and window glass and all the quiet surfaces of a sleeping world. Good night. For now. May your own window, wherever it is, hold the rain gently tonight, and may you rest completely inside the sound of it.